House Speaker Kevin McCarthy pauses as he addresses reporters about efforts to pass appropriations bills and avert an upcoming government shutdown at the Capitol in Washington. Friday, Sept. 29, 2023. House Homeland Security Chairman Mark Green, R-Tennessee, and Rep. Monica de la Cruz, R-Texas, Washington. The United States is on verge of shutting down federal government after far-right Republicans in Congress rejected a long-term effort to keep offices open while fighting for steep spending cuts and tough border security measures that Democrats and White House have agreed to. If no deal is reached by midnight Saturday, federal workers face furloughs. More than 2 million active duty reserve military members will work without pay. And programs services that Americans rely on from coast to coast face shutdown cuts. The Senate will hold a rare session Saturday to develop a bipartisan package supported by Democrats and Republicans that would fund the government in the short term through November 17. But even if Senate rushes through its work this weekend to pass the bill that includes Ukraine aid and U.S. disaster relief, it won't prevent an almost certain shutdown amid chaos in House of Representatives. On Friday, a major revolt on the far right caused the collapse of House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's latest plan. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky echoed that sentiment, warning his far-right colleagues that nothing would come of shutting down the federal government. This places unnecessary hardship on the American people and the brave men and women who keep us safe. McConnell said, the federal government is heading into a shutdown that poses serious uncertainty for federal employees in states across America and the people who depend on them. From soldiers to border control agents, office workers, scientists and others. Families who rely on Head Start for children, food stamps and countless other programs, large and small, face potential cuts or outright closures. Transportation Security Administration officers and air traffic controllers are expected to work without pay at airports. But travelers may face delays in updating their U.S. passports or other travel documents. Congress was unable to fund federal agencies or pass a stopgap bill in time to keep offices open at the start of the new budget year Sunday, largely because McCarthy, California, faced insurmountable resistance from right-wing Republicans. They refused to run the government as usual. McCarthy's last-ditch plan to temporarily keep the federal government open collapsed dramatically on Friday. 21 far-right opposition groups opposed the package. Despite almost 30% spending cuts for many institutions and serious border security provisions. Insufficient. The White House and Democrats rejected the Republicans' approach as excessive. Democrats voted against it. The failure of the House bill a day before Saturday's deadline to fund the government leaves few options to avoid